Alrighty. We've got client vision.
Learn from your mistakes.
And for the moment, I have given up on trying on that new client for the overlay.
You're scared. Good to
Another
know.
one is in development.
The weak fear the shadows.
I'm very close on making it work.
Happy to sit this one out.
What did I do?
Hey, never pick a fight you can't win.
I shall endure.
Chaos will follow.
The Medadas do not forgive or forget.
Okay. So, little does Milwaukee know. Milwaukee is the team that we are facing. I'll mention that the USM's on blue side to start, and Milwaukee is going to be on the right side, on red. One thing that Milwaukee did not do is they did not ban Shaco, which has happened in every single game that we've played so far, because from what I am told, our support player is the equivalent of God when he's playing Shaco. So hopefully we will be able to see and we will be able to test whether this claim is true. We've got 3 minutes worth of spectator delay. We will be back in 3 minutes when the lobby is up. We'll see you then. All right, we are back. Officially loading into our game one. Now, if anyone is wondering why we are live on a Saturday, this is a rescheduled game from what would be a game on Halloween. So, obviously, our players did not want to play on Halloween, so they rescheduled this game to today. So consequently, next week on Friday, we will not have a league stream. This is in replace of that stream. But enough with the preamble.
30 seconds until
We are officially in to game one. Can I guess HUD any smaller? I can't.
Minions have spawned.
30's good. Doesn't look like we're gonna see any sneaky invades yet, or yeah, is the right word. A few deep wards here and there, but nothing else other than that. Oh, here's the Shaco. Oh my, there's already a flash coming out from the Kog'Maw. Okay. Well, if that's any show of what this Shaco is capable of, we are in for quite a game. Because yeah, the mid lane is going to be a little bit of a problem there for Viger, or Vagar. Azir is going to zone him out quite a bit of that early game. Oran's gonna try and go in here. Both top laners are up for about half health. Now Oran's at about a quarter, so probably won't see a dive from him anytime soon. Jax might be able to get the kill here. Both flashed, tower shot coming out, and both of them are ridiculously low. And Orin gets first blood. Jax tried to get the jump on him, but he was able to read him like a book. What a play there from Orin. Currently, I would say yes, but it is about 4 minutes into a game that's normally half an hour, so I have no idea. They did let the shot go through. I was just as... Oh my god. It's a surprise to see that. First dragon is officially up. Probably won't see anyone going after it too soon just yet. We see Wukong up here in the top side of jungle. Vi looks like she's pathing towards it. Might want to get some help from the bot lane, or maybe Vagar in the mid lane. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. I don't know if Greasy has normally plays Vi or whether he's played Vi at all. I don't know these guys well enough.
Let's see you get out of there.
It's not something that I've seen him play before though, I will let you know. So this could be a first time for him, could be a first time for me that I'm seeing. But he's even with Wukong right now for a little bit. Both top laners have their ults. Doesn't look like either of them are going to use them just yet. No, not the ads. Hey, that's what you get for that's affiliation. And we do see USM go after this dragon earlier than a little bit early. They're gonna get first dragon with only 7 minutes into the game. through the help of bot lane and Vigra, just as I said. Milwaukee doing what they can to poke out USM here in the bot lane. And it is a very poke-heavy bot lane, I will say. It's a Kog'Maw Milio, which is by far probably one of the most evil combos in bot lane I've ever heard of. That is quite literally, you're going to get poked down from the air. It's like, you might as well just be in an air raid shelter, because you're gonna need it. But USM's responding to it pretty well. Shaco is jumping to hop over the wall, and I mean, that's just part of his game, man. He's gonna go behind a wall, he's gonna be invisible, and then he's gonna jump out of nowhere and tank you, chunk you for half your HP. Is this what's gonna happen? Vi could get caught here, forced to flash over the wall. Wukong also flashes, but Vi has a second jump, gonna use her charge to get over the secondary wall, get back into safety. Gonna burn flash for Wukong, and I'd say that's an even trade. I mean, I actually don't know. Wukong, because Wukong definitely got her blue buff there, so she's down to blue buff, and Wukong's now gonna take the rest of her top side as well. So, yeah, I don't know how about that being equal there.
As expected.
And so looking at a few of the early items, I believe that it's Catalyst of Aeons. That's a pretty default build for Veigar early on, especially with Tyr. He bought Tyr and Doran's ring. I don't know what he started with. Probably started with Tyr and bought ring afterwards. Well, USM takes Dragon, Milwaukee's gonna go and take Void Grubs. Five's looking to pat down maybe to bot lane. She's in the river on the bot side. Azir's gonna try and motion on her. Getting in the bush, gonna dive onto her. Flash out here from Azir, flash from Viger. Full combo here. And Vi's gonna get her first kill. Nice kill there by Greasy. And bot lane's looking to capitalize here. Gets Milio down to about half health. Can't do anything else. Caitlyn popped ult as well. So two ults here from USM early on. I didn't even notice that. Shaco did take Dark Seal. Oh, he better get some kills.
Headshot.
Veigar makes the full purchase of Rod of Ages. Not surprising there. He had Eons already. Get some kills, bro. Support. Well, that's the best way to proc Dark Seals. And I mean, it's a Shaco, so what do you expect? You expect Shaco to get assists? Shaco's gonna kill people. Oh, a little bit unfortunate here for the top lane. Forced to flash. He's gonna be able to get it under tower just in time. Right about now, everyone's got their first full items at least. So, yeah, Bork for Kog'Maw. The collector for Caitlyn. Milwaukee looking to make a push for this second dragon here. USM's already on board. Veigar trying to cause some chaos. Gets us 2 stuns off on one person there. Yeah, Veigar's just he's poking Milwaukee out of this river here. He keeps going in at the right time, the right moment. And this is a full team fight here for USM. All 5 members of USM are right here in this river. Ult coming out here from Ornn. 3-man ulti from Ornn here. And this is going to be huge for USM. There goes 1. There goes 2. And a third, and Wukong is forced to flee at under a third health. That's going to secure this dragon here for USM. That was an incredible team fight there. And this could be a kill here for Veigar. Caitlyn ulti coming out. Oh my word. It is a miracle that Azir is not dead. Veigar is doing everything he can, putting the cage up under tower, trying to get this kill on the Azir. He's about a few hundred health away. One ult would do it, but unfortunately Veigar doesn't have it.
Turret plating will soon fall.
Is there an overlay to see feats? I don't know. I know what feats are. It is 3 objectives, first kill, and first turret. USM has first kill. I believe USM has 2 objectives. 2 jungle objectives and 2 dragons, or unless it's 2 different jungle objectives. Top bar. It could be. The top bar, that gives it a lot. It gives you kills, grubs, dragons, and turrets. Yeah, for feats, I'm pretty sure it's going to come down to another jungle objective, because Milwaukee has first turret. Yeah, so this Rift Herald here is probably the last thing that they're going to want. But I believe Milwaukee only has 1 jungle objective, while USM has 2. Yeah, Vi is bot lane, so if Wukong was smart, he'd be pushing Herald immediately. But he's not smart, he's also bot side. Vi has shown herself, so she probably wants to go back now. Definitely want to make a push here for Herald. Huge combo here coming from Ornn. Ult coming out from both top laners. Flash here from Jax. And Jax is gonna get the better of Ornn in that battle there. It's like Wukong finishing up his bot side clear. Making a look a push forward. His top side clear now. Wukong is going to start Herald. Vi probably wants to go up there. Probably should go up there. Veigar is calling for it, and he's on the right track. They are on Herald. And it doesn't look like Vi's gonna get there in time. So Milwaukee's gonna even up the jungle score here. 2-2. The next jungle objective is gonna get feats, and it's looking like it's gonna be in a minute 15 with this next dragon here, which is a big objective either way, regardless of feats. So definitely need to make a play for that. USM's currently got full vision on Dragon. Vi is down by in the Dragon Pit, preparing for this Dragon, which is now spawning in just about 20 seconds. And USM's going to do everything they can to keep Milwaukee off of this. Down goes one. That's Milio. They're going to look to go after Wukong here. He's about half health. Kills the Shaco clone, and Caitlyn's going to get a double kill. Gets both the kills down there. She's 3-0 right currently. And with Wukong being down, that should surely be this third dragon here for USM. They should, if our math is correct, secure the feats of strength for this first game. It's also going to put them 3 dragons up. Yeah, blue team has completed the feat of monster slaying.
Headshot.
Yeah, soul point. Minute 19. Not looking too optimistic here for Milwaukee. But I mean, I guess I like to see it. I'm loving this game so far. USM looking to get a pick here on the Jax. No, that's Azir. I saw the staff, I thought it was Jax. Vi's gonna take a jump on this. Massive team fight here. And all they're doing, all Milwaukee's doing is fighting a Shaco clone. Power of Shaco clone here. Or an ult coming here, gonna solo ult the Jax. Viger's gonna trap him in the cage. He's gonna walk right into the stun wall, and that's gonna get him his second death of this game. And that is going to be a very significant death here for Milwaukee. Jax was really the big team fight person for them. That was a huge kill. Cage coming out here from Viger. I'm looking to path towards Atacon here. Milwaukee motioning down towards Bot River. This is going to look like another team fight here. But Milwaukee is without Jax. Shaco ult here. He's gonna be careful. Milwaukee summoned Rift Herald. Kill here goes down. And USM did secure Atacon. And they're gonna have a decent chance to get out of this if they choose to get out of it. A little bit unfortunate after here, but they did secure Atacon. Don't like to see three deaths there, but that's something we can live with. Or an ult coming out here, looking to solo ult. but Jax hopped in the Rift Herald. It's gonna be 1-for-1 trade. Does Jax know the Shaco's here? Now he does. The river monster is called Atacon. I believe that was something that was added in patch 14. It's a fairly new jungle objective. Spawns at 20 minutes in either the top or the bot lane, and it spawns in whatever lane has more deaths. So if top lane goes absolutely crazy, it will spawn on top lane, but 9 times out of 10 it is going to be in bot lane. Team fight here in the mid lane. Down goes Wukong for Milwaukee, but down goes Shaco here. Gonna be 1-for-1 trade. I don't know how equal that is in terms of value of who they're killing. I would say Wukong is much more valuable towards Milwaukee. Because actually, wait, yeah, Wukong is very valuable here. He's got a 14-second death timer, and Dragon is just now spawning. We do see Jax just absolutely absolutely blowing it down top lane. They're gonna leave Shaco to deal with that, while the rest of USM looks to secure Soul within 24 minutes. Milwaukee's going to do everything in their power to attempt to stop this. Viger Cage in just about the best spot. 3-man ulti from Ornn. 3 men go down. And there is USM's Soul. Jax is trying to 1v5 to save it, but he's not going to be able to. And Shaco coming out here. Shaco and Vi here on the Wukong. Wukong forced to flash. Flash out here from Vi. Don't follow the clone. They followed the clone. USM. Yeah, the Vi cages have been very clutch. USM looking to path towards Baron here. Potentially looking to force a team fight after they've all grouped up here. They're definitely looking for Baron after Vi clears all of her top side. Milwaukee's got a lot of vision here on this Baron. They do not want to let us down without knowing about it. Yes, we did indeed win that. USM pathing completely after Jax here. Looking to take out just about the only person of value here for Milwaukee. Viger gets a wonderful cage there in the top lane. They're gonna take down Jax, and while Jax was left alone in the top lane, Milwaukee does end up taking this first tier mid turret, but that doesn't seem like it's going to have too much of significance there because Milwaukee's bruiser, Milwaukee's path to victory in team fights is completely dead for about another 25 seconds. Oh my word, Viger. Huge here from Shaco, looking to draw out the Wukong from the pit. That's exactly what's gonna happen here. Don't lose focus on Baron. Baron has a low health. And down goes Wukong. Smite goes down, and there's Smite from Vi. That is Baron buff for USM. And this is most likely gonna result in quite possibly a mid inhib here. They choose to play it right. Maybe at least down to the mid to the inhib turret. But USM's been playing this almost damn near perfect as of late for this first game so far. We're 3-man top here for Milwaukee. I'm wondering what they're gonna do here. Cage here. Jack's forced to use. Oh. Okay. Yep. Jack's had to seek his arm guard. And forced to use it in the middle of Viger's cage there. Stops dead right after it happened. And yet again, Milwaukee's what I truly believe was Milwaukee's only path to success here in Jax is now 2-5 and possibly out of this game. It's gonna be second tier top tower down for Milwaukee. Vi made a ping down here on Elder, which is now spawning in 30 seconds. Looking to make a push here. Vi clearing out some vision in Milwaukee's bot side. And here comes everyone for USM. Vi's gonna be careful here. That was nice there. And Elder has officially spawned. Looking to clear it out. Viger cage here on the Kog'Maw. Kog'Maw goes down. Viger gets his ult off. Azir coming up from mid. Gotta be careful. Another great Viger cage. And that's 2 kills off of Viger's cage within 1 team fight. Vi's gonna get the kill on Jax. And yet again on Milio. Wukong is forced to run off. And this is gonna be a free Elder Dragon. Absolutely free here for USM. No payment or nothing. You walk up to the checkout counter and they give it to you for free. So now on top of Hextech Soul, they now have Elder buff. So they're going to look to absolutely force any team fight that they are going to run across to. They're going to look to path all together. Probably, yeah, looking to just run it down mid, realistically. Because, like, what else are you going to do? Let's see, who's Ornn upgraded? Ornn upgraded himself. He's upgraded Vi. He's upgraded Caitlyn. Hey, he's upgraded. Yeah, I upgraded everyone but Shaco. That is mid inhib down for Milwaukee. And that is inhib down. Looking to make it 2 here. Moving up the top lane. Nearly dead, and that is going to be a death here for Shaco. That was a nice job there by Azir. I believe you could, yeah, using his ult to push him into tower range. To push him back into tower range before officially leaving it so that the tower would still be good, so the tower would still execute him. And once again, with Baron spawning in about 5 seconds, USM going to look to path towards Baron. Milwaukee's going to try and stop this. All 5 are there. Waiting on the go-ahead here from the rest of USM. USM cling any vision in the Baron pit. They're gonna go after this Baron here. They do it very fast. And down goes Baron. Just about, what, 20 seconds? Clone goes down for Shaco. But here comes the Ornn ult. He misses it. Unfortunate there. But this is gonna be a huge team fight here. Two down for Milwaukee. 3 down for Milwaukee. There's 4. And there's the 5th. Was that nearly a quad kill? Why did Ornn flash? I'm pretty sure Caitlyn had a quadra kill. She could have had a penta. But Vi takes that from her. Doesn't matter. Game 1 gonna end pretty convincingly here in USM's favor. But we will be back for game 2 shortly.
The weak fear the shadows.
Fear controls them.
Learn from your
All right,
mistakes.
we're back.
Eyes do not rest.
Next game they given Daquan Kane. Could you imagine what the first ban was? Could you imagine? Very first ban, 2 jungles of Kane and Hecarim.
Good to know.
What did I do?
Timer. Ooh. You know, actually, I want to see that. I don't even know. And Bessa set here, top lane. And USM is going to be a red side, so that's going to be Greasy on Volibear. Now, yeah, I don't think I've seen a Volibear out of Greasy. I'm not too sure.
I shall endure.
Coward. May you die with your eyes closed.
People fear what they cannot understand.
Let's see what this bot lane's gonna be this time. We're gonna see Jhin. Leona lock it in. Well, let's see. You can see Jinx Taric. Gonna be a Mumu. And I don't know if you remember what happened last week with a Mumu. But last week we saw a Mumu in game 2. And it seemed like they just completely had no idea how a Mumu worked. Every single bandage that a Mumu chucked out was a hit. It was a home run, complete grand slam out of the park. So let's see if he's able to do that again. But yeah, this is looking like very interesting matchups here. Going to be Silas, Annie in the mid lane. That's probably it's an interesting matchup for both. Silas's ult isn't going to do much here against Annie specifically. But I wouldn't be surprised if he ends up stealing the Mumus, maybe Volibears. But the jungle, I'm interested in seeing his jungle yet again, and the jungle top lane. That's always interesting to watch. But we got spectator delay. We will be back in just about 3 minutes. All right, we are back. That's the scroll timer, objective timer. You don't need time. All right.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
All right. This time around, we're gonna see a swap of sides. And there is no way. There is absolutely no way that just happened. What are the chances of that?
Minions have spawned.
Oh my god. Alright. So both USM and Milwaukee ganked here. Oh, a full combo here by everyone on Milwaukee. That's first blood. Mumu goes down. Who did that kill go to? That went to Jarvan? Well, that's not good for Volibear. Yes, indeed. Peak League. Peak League of Legends. Stun here hit on the Jhin. The Milwaukee's looking to pour it down here. One more flash, and Jinx has a kill very early on here. Not a great start here for USM. And Bessa rocking it down here in the top lane. She's got to push in the turret so far. Mumu gets a bind. Stun goes off. Flash has to come out from here from Mumu, trying to get kill here on Jinx. Here comes J4. Volibear is here too. 1-for-1 trade here. Volibear's gonna come in here. Volibear gets one. Nope. Jin gets one. And Volibear's gonna leave. And Bessa's gonna catch the wave before it reaches tower. Two. Let's count. Oh my, what a bandage here by the Mumu. A second bandage, oh my word, Mumu. Oh my Jesus. Holy shit. What a job done there by a Mumu. That should be able to put the set a little bit back into it. Fortunately, he didn't get the assist there. Oh, this could be dangerous here. Forced to flash. Yeah, he's forced to back there. That's not... Unfortunately for him, that the death there caused by Amumu is not going to gain... Not going to gain him as much as he initially hoped. Two. Three. Oh shit, are we gonna get to 4? I don't know. I think we might need some help getting to 4. Oh, massive gank here. Double stun here. Jin's gonna go down. J4 is gonna get the kill there. And J4 is gonna get a double. Oh, that's gonna be rough here for Volibear. Because I'm starting this game out down early. Not by much though. The gank here from J4, and he's able to avoid it pretty easily. Wasn't too far pushed up just yet. J4 has pinged at camp name. This could be a kill for Annie. Flashes, and that is going to be a kill for Annie. Starting off very well there in the mid lane. Clean 1-0. And Greasy's finally decided to get into this here, get into the action. He's chose top lane, but now J4 is after him, and Bess is coming right down to the lane. This could be trouble here. tries to path back up towards Set, but Mbess is gonna get the final laugh, gonna get the final say there. Brings him down in the top side of river.
Always forward.
And yet again, I get a surprise gank here from Silas. Roams all the way down to bot. J4's gonna take the jump on Annie here. Annie gets a stun here. Why are we on bot lane? Oh, I wanted to see that thing with Annie. I mean, nothing happened clearly, but I mean, Annie could have had a kill there. I don't think Silas was that near yet. Double stun here on USM's bot lane. I believe that is Tarek during the stuns. I don't know much about Tarek. I don't think it, I know it's not Jinx, so I mean it's got to be Tarek then. Stun here from Annie. J4 clearing vision in USM's bot side jungle. Costly mistake there for Annie in the mid lane. Didn't see it, didn't guess that Mbesso was going to be roaming down from the top lane. Tried to escape into the top side jungle. Bessa did not allow that. Nice, stop it back there from Wallabear.
Life has no meaning, but your death shall.
Let me give you a hug.
Ooh, nearly stopped it back there in the top lane. Couldn't get there in time. Just narrowly out of reach. Dragon has spawned. And Milwaukee jumps on it immediately. USM does have vision to this, so they know, I mean, they know they're on it, but I'm not sure if they can do anything about it. They did that very quickly. Silas is gonna jump on Annie here. Ult coming out here from Annie. Flash here from Set. And Volibear making it look, trying to make this interesting. Unfortunately for him, it's not going to happen. We're trying to, and USM is jumping in one. Taking fights 1v4, followed by another 1v4, followed by another 1v4. But this is not looking too good here for USM right now. I don't know what camp Jarvan's trying to ping there. Jarvan's trying to ping at camp name at spawning in at timer. That's got to be something that's messed up. I don't know what he's pinging. Costly mistake here for Ambessa. Chooses to flash over the wall. Tark is there, but it doesn't look like it's gonna matter a whole lot. And Volibear gets the shutdown. And it looks like Tark is also going to go down here. He's going to get caught way out of position. Tark goes down. And USM is just looking to mitigate the damages here. Volibear pops his ult. Nice stun here from Amumu. Can he get one? He gets one. How's this keeping Greasy alive? Greasy's gonna go down. How much damage can Amumu do? Not nearly enough. That was almost a great team fight there. Ended up being just about even. And there goes Jinx on an absolute rampage down there in the bot lane for Milwaukee. Complete turnaround for that bot lane between game 1 and 2.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not too sure about that. Yeah, now that you're bringing it up, I'm not too sure about the Darksteel on Annie. Probably not the best of plays. Dragon is spawning in 2 seconds. Both USM and Milwaukee are here. They're gonna make a play for it. They're gonna try and make a play for it. Double stun there from Tark, and down goes Jin, and down goes Amumu. I mean, that's just brutal. Jinx gets an insane ult there on the Volibear. And barring a miracle, this is looking like it is nearly the exact opposite of what played out in game 1. Milwaukee is on an absolute scorcher here.
team's turret has been destroyed.
Volibear. Gonna try and stop Bessie here in the top lane. Yeah, right now this is just complete domination here from Milwaukee. Not much else I can say. Just a complete turnaround from game one in the opposite direction. Oh my god, look at that tower. Yeah, Set had a right to do that. It might get him killed. It very well might get him killed. It will get him killed.
I hate him.
I mean, if USM's not careful, this game could end very quickly. Ult coming out here from Volibear. Tarek is here to save the day for Milwaukee. Brings out his shield, forces the Mumu to flash. Down goes the Mumu, that's 2 down. That's actually, now it's 3 down for USM. Set died. Forgot about that. Milwaukee gonna take the time out to get at Khan. And they had Herald as well, oh my word. They've got top and bottom down to just inhib turrets.
The fight never ends.
Milwaukee. Gonna try and barrel it down mid lane. You see Silas up here in the top lane. Potentially trying to draw someone from USM to the top side, away from the mid lane. Team fight coming up here. Down goes Annie. Down goes the Mumu. And then Genjin. And the only one left is Greasy on Volibear. He's gonna try a 1v5 and that's gonna be an ace. I would not be surprised at all if this ends the game. I mean, that's just, it's unfortunate. I mean, USM played such a great game one. I thought they'd have at least a little bit of a better chance of this game two to keep it clean. I figured Milwaukee would get to him a little bit, make it a little bit closer, but I did not think this at all. I mean, that's a great 5-man stun from a movement, but that's not going to do much. They're down to Nexus. And they're going to take it all the way. Milwaukee's going to win game 2. And we are going to move on to a game 3, something you don't see often, but we will be right back shortly. Alrighty, we're back in action for game 3. Let's hope there's no technical difficulties.
The weak fear the shadows.
Fear controls them.
And yet again, Kayn first ban. We will not be seeing Kayn. Probably will also not be seeing Hecarim, yep. But Kayn Hecarim, first 2 bans for Milwaukee of all 3 games.
Not rest. Happy to sit this one out.
What did I do?
There's a Warwick Gwen in the top lane. Okay. We're gonna make to see jungle. Oh, and this is USM's on blue, so USM's back to blue side, and Milwaukee is back on the red side. What is happening? What is happening? Okay, that's normal, but what is happening? What is this top side? What's gonna happen? Warwick Mundo? Warwick top, Mundo jungle.
I shall endure. We will be waiting.
I'm so no. I'm so confused. What's this abomination of a bot lane? Corky? That's pretty annoying. Ash? Who's our support going with? Who's he gonna play this time? Maybe your Leona maybe the Leona pick comes back, Michael, and you never know. Nope, he's gonna play Pantheon. Yep, that's all equally as annoying as the rest of his champion pool, which is exactly how he likes it. And Corky Thresh, yeah, I mean if Thresh is able to hit hooks, that's insane. Accident, what? Warwick Mundo? No, those physically that I don't think we'd be out. I don't think those are accidents. I don't know what the hell's gonna happen. No, they can't be, because whoever is locked into jungle is forced to take smite. So unless Warwick is going into jungle without smite, they just can't. I swear that's this is Mundo jungle. I don't know what else this is. I don't know what else this is. Well, I mean, unfortunately for us, we gotta wait another 3 minutes to figure out what the hell's going on here. So, we'll be back in 3 minutes. Yep, chaos has ensued. It is Mundo jungle. It's Mundo jungle. Even better than just Mundo. We have gone rogue. I don't know what else to say. Pantheon support, I mean that's normal, but I mean this is like I don't know. It's not something completely crazy and completely insane. It's just not often you see it. That's about it. And paused. Okay. What did that say? Oh, Christ's sake. All right. Game 3 has begun. And Milwaukee looking to do the same thing that they did here. Use some catches them this time. Missed Thresh Hook. And... oh, can we not do that? Can we not freeze? Alright, yeah, let's keep it that way. Wait, Corgi has a C. Do you get one CS for destroying the? I didn't know that. Apparently, you get one CS for destroying the vision cradle things. I didn't know that counted as a CS. I thought it just gave you gold. And we're gonna see both junglers start their blue buff. Pantheon gonna jump onto Corki here. About half health. And I'm so baffled. This matchup here in the top lane and jungle is gonna be very interesting here. And that is not good. That is terrible. That is absolutely bad. And that is... What are you doing? First blood goes to Gwen. That is absolutely ridiculous. And it's even worse because Warwick doesn't have teleport. He's level 1 with 1 CS down 0-1 running back to lane. Oh, here we go. This could be a long game. That is a huge for Gwen there. That is ridiculous. Gwen's gonna take an early back. I'm assuming... Oh, never mind. Okay. Gwen could be looking to buy something here. On the back here. Potentially maybe a Dark Seal. His hook here. Gwen's gonna stay on here. Warwick's down to about a third health. Forcefully, but she's gonna push tower. She's gonna push Waven pretty bad. Pretty early on here. Both junglers are gonna meet here in the bot side river. Cleaver comes out here for Mundo, and now you've got... Oh my! That is just unfortunate. Oh no! That's just a misplay. Wow. Oh, lordy lord. Alright, so what? We're 5 minutes in and it's... we're down 0-5 to kills. Yeah, it's not great. Gwen's got 2 of them. Talia's got another 2. Orky's got 1, and everyone else just has assists. But yeah, this is... not looking very good yet again. Zinzao AFK? I don't know if he's AFK or just waiting for his camp to spawn. We can do wolves. If he's gotta be AFK. No, he's moving. Yeah, there he goes. Jumps on the wolves. Flash here from Talia. Yes, I'm looking for the first kill, and Pantheon's gonna get it. A good start if USM wants to get even in this early game. USM needs to start dragging. Also a good start. You go down early in kills, get some objectives. Very good way to play it. They were able to secure dragon. Charm here from Ari. Talia could go down. She goes down again, and yet again, Pantheon gets the kill. Warwick forced to flash here. I mean, we were all. I was calling it out for a little bit. Oh, he could get jumped here on the blue buff. He might not get out of this. Get out of that, please. No. Oh, here comes Pantheon now. Oh, but here comes Thresh. And now Pantheon's gonna get cornered. And there goes Pantheon. Oh, Ari's gonna get a shutdown on Zinzao though. Gonna get her a little bit of extra gold. But what I was gonna say was, I mean, although down early on kills, Mundo's done. Greasy playing as Mundo has done a very good job prioritizing objectives. He's gotten the first dragon and the first grub of the game before 10 minutes, and I think that's great. Realistically, when you're down like that early on, that's really the only thing that you can go after. Because more than likely, there's going to be one person in each fight that's going to be a little bit overpowered because of that, because of those early kills. And that's kind of how it was. You saw Talia quite a bit overfed, quite a bit overextended a lot. I mean, she was 2-0 with, I think, a 200 gold bounty. And you're seeing kind of the same thing currently with Gwen right now, who still holds a 2-0 KDA. She's still got a 150 gold bounty. And she's already got Tooth. Nasher's Tooth. Yeah, she's already got Nasher's Tooth and Boots. So, pretty big lead for her up in the top lane. Probably looking to take her down, shut her down, pull her down, any way he can. Mundo's gonna want to look to path up there, see if she makes any simple mistakes that he can capitalize on. Gwen looking to roam here a little bit. Gets a ward on the blue buff. Yeah, there's quite a deep ward there for Gwen. And a ward there in the bush. Entering into topside river for Milwaukee. Dragon spawning in 40 seconds. Mundo has and is currently clearing out some vision. Flash here from Talia, but who is it? Xin Zhao is here. Pantheon's gonna jump in to help. Oh my word, what a jump from Pantheon. Ari, not Ari, Ashe ult there. What a sequence there. Incredible sequence. Oh, he's gonna get out of that. What a stun there from Ari. Unfortunately, it's not gonna keep Mundo alive, but that was an incredible stun. What a charm there from Ari, oh my word. Oh, there we go. And that's how you get back into it. Very good team fight sequence there from USM. Especially that end. Ari charm and Warwick is gonna use his ult, completely nullify anything Gwen would have done there, and that's gonna be Gwen's first death. I believe that goes to Ari, who is currently 205, so she's gonna be a pretty big power spike now. Yeah, I might try and look to steal that. Unfortunately, doesn't have anything to steal it with. So he's gonna have to leave it. That's gonna even up the dragon game. The first game so far today where both teams have a dragon.
Told you to stand back. Quick as a fox.
Ollie's gonna use her ult to get down here in the bot lane. Milwaukee trying to take advantage of that tiny bit of an overextend. They get a kill on Pantheon over it, and they're gonna look to take his bot tower, and they most surely will do it. And they do, in fact, get it. And that will be feats for Milwaukee, the feat of strength for Milwaukee yet again. I believe so. Yeah, they got first turret and they got first kill, so that's all I needed. Herald up here for you as up here. Both vision on it from both USM and Milwaukee.
Just for you.
Five-man here from Milwaukee, looking to punish. And that's exactly what they're gonna do. Oh my word, what a hook there from Thresh. Oh, Warwick could become a problem here. He's getting to a point. He was nearly able to take out a few of them. I imagine the Milwaukee will start and will begin to build some form of healing cut for Warwick, as any team should do against a Warwick at all. Pantheon trying to make this a fight. Oh wow. I mean, yeah, it's just rough. It looked like USM had it even for a little bit, but I mean, Milwaukee's brought it right back up to the point, and here comes Gwen, who has been absolutely dominant this game so far. She's gonna get another kill. Greasy's able to get a tower a kill under turret, but he's forced to leave Herald. Dragon spawning here, and a little tiny little freeze. Let's not have that happen again. We have 3 jump in for USM, 4 jump in for USM actually. Mundo's gonna get a kill. That Ari's gonna get a kill, but now it's just Mundo and Ari, and the 2 of them alone aren't gonna do a whole lot. Gwen able to take down 2 in that team fight, and she's just completely run away with this matchup here against Warwick. Oh my, what a play there from Talia, oh my word. Use their ult to trap Warwick off well in the territory of Milwaukee's turret. Forces them to flash over the wall, and then just gets booted right back into it. That's just unfortunate.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Mundo don't remember Mundo before Mundo.
Fate brought us here. Fear did the rest.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
First tier turret goes down here for USM.
Whoa! Never dismiss what's beneath your feet. Just for you. If at first you don't succeed, throw another rock.
See, the mid laners move down to the bot lane. It's a bit late. Fresh could get caught out here. Mundo knows he's there. Not gonna chase. Quite not worth it there for Mundo. If he had chased, yeah, the rest of Milwaukee was there, right, waiting for him. So. Milwaukee zoning off USM here from this fourth dragon of the game. If they end up getting it, that'll be their third dragon. Wall coming out here from Talia. And here comes the rest of USM. Mundo's gotten to a point where he's not going to be able to take much damage. But he's getting soloed out one by one. Down goes 3 for USM. Looking to get Ahri. Charmed 1. Ahri takes down 1 and Thresh. But that is going to be all. The 3-for-1 trade there in favor of Milwaukee. Plus a dragon. That's not great. Bit unfortunate there for USM to lose that one. That was a very big team fight for them in the grand scheme of things. And the fact that this is Mountain Soul is even worse for USM, because the more Mountain Soul that Milwaukee is able to get, the more defense they've got towards any damage that they're gonna have. So it kind of hurts USM that they've split. They split the first 2 dragons here. Gwen could be caught in a bind here. There's 4 members of USM trying to take her down. And they do get to her. But I don't think it was necessarily required a 4-man. And USM's going to make a very aggressive play here. They're going to go after Baron. This could be dangerous here. If Xin Zhao plays it right, Xin Zhao did not play it right. USM successfully has Baron, but it is looking like they're going to pay. Yep, that is an ace there. Okay, full complete ace. from Milwaukee right after USM took Baron.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Gwen gonna teleport into the mid lane here.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Milwaukee will at least be able to get an inhib turret here. Not sure how much further they'll push, but they'll be able to at least get that inhib turret.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Wall coming out here from Talia. Oh, and they know she's there. They know Ashe is there, and they're just gonna mow her down.
Woo!
4-man bot here from Milwaukee. We see Gwen pushing it down the top lane. Pantheon all coming in to try and save the tower. Tower is saved so far, but Pantheon's gonna get dragged into the pit through a nice little hook there from Thresh. And this isn't looking rough yet again from USM. I mean, I don't know.
Blue team's
I don't know
turret
how much more of a chance they got in this game.
Blue team's inhibitor has been destroyed. Blue team's turret.
They're down to one inhib turret left. Other than that, it's just Nexus turrets and the Nexus itself. Mundo doing everything he can against Zinzao here. Full 1v1. Miranda, I don't even think you can do that. I don't even think that you're allowed to do that. Yeah. Down goes Mundo. Honorable 1v1 there. Respect Milwaukee for letting it happen, but...
Throw another rock.
Milwaukee's gonna obtain Mountain Soul here.
I'm gone. Rise. Stand together.
And seems like Milwaukee's just gonna make a push for it. You're gonna try and force a team fight here, try and force it into the game.
Tag, you're it.
Flash here, hook on the Pantheon, and this could be it. Team fight incoming. USM gets one down. Down goes Mundo. And down goes the last member, USM. Ugh, it's a rough loss there for USM. They had it in game 1. Had it. They should have had it in game 1. Well, that's been me. I'm Laser signing off. Unfortunate loss there for the Huskies. Game 3 loss. 1 and 2 in that series. As mentioned earlier in the stream, we will not be back on Halloween, as this was the match that was originally scheduled on Halloween. It got rescheduled to today. So if you want to see more League, you can come back to this stream in about 2 weeks on next Friday. That is when we will be streaming League again. But if you just wish to see any other games, we stream Monday through Friday on a regular basis on at least two of our Twitch platforms. Go check them out. They're somewhere down below.